Hello, my Scorpio couples. This is your reading for December 18th through the 31st. So as I shuffled the cards, intuitively, I feel that a lot of you guys, you're either dealing with a Aquarius, a Virgo, or a Libra. There's a bit of conflict at the end of the month. I feel that, congratulations, some of you guys are trying to get pregnant. You are pregnant. Or there's some infertility issues. I feel that the main tension is about wanting to start a family. I heard wanting to start building with children, with, other things. But I feel that there's tension and disagreements on timing. I feel that you or your partner may want a kid right now and your partner may want a kid later. Or you may want something from your partner right now and they may want something later. So you guys are not on the same wavelength. I do feel like there's a lot of bickering is what I'm seeing. There's a lot of disagreements. I feel that, I don't want to say that you guys are fed up, but you're fed up. Does that make sense? Like, you guys are like tired of it, but I don't see you guys leaving. But I do see that some of my Scorpios, because you're not ready to leave your relationship, that you guys may be tempted to step outside of your relationship. You may be tempted to hang out with other women or men. You may be tempted to just kind of stray from your relationship and not fully be honest about what's happening, because I don't feel that you're ready to cut those ties yet. I also feel that Scorpio couples, I also feel that some of you guys are dealing with your partner's family and there are issues with their family and your views and your values. And I feel that you're having a hard time with your partner because your partner is siding with their family instead of siding with you. So there's this like constant friction of differences. And Scorpio, you're kind of getting to a point where I feel like you see long term with this person, and I see you wanting to even propose if you're not already married. I see plans of a proposal for marriage, but I also see this frustration because you are now considering not moving forward because of this person's annoying family. You're just like, I don't want to have to deal with this for the rest of my life, So now you're just like really reflecting on like, is this really what I want to deal with for the rest of my life? Okay. So let's pull the card. So the Empress in reverse. Okay. So some of my Scorpio women may be having some infertility issues. Okay. You may want to kind of get that checked out, or you're not getting pregnant and that's kind of what you and your partner want, or vice versa. Scorpio men, you may have some infertility issues and you guys are trying for a child. You may be dealing with a Virgo. I also feel like this is about a lack of emotional abundance. This is a lack of emotional fulfillment. Okay, so this is the mother. Like for me, this is a matriarch of the family, right? So this is like your partner. It's almost like she's embodying, for my Scorpio males, she's embodying your mother, but you may have mommy issues. Does that make sense? Like you may have issues with your mother. This partner of yours embodies that, and it's almost like you're projecting, you're healing through your partner, if that makes sense. So you may have unresolved issues with your mother and your partner resembles her very much. And so within your dynamic of your relationship, you are healing those wounds. So I also feel like in the reverse, this is about someone who isn't really motherly. So your partner may be a little disconnected from her emotions. She may be a little withdrawn. She may be a little cold. She isn't nurturing at all. Like, she's not embodying that motherly feel. And so in return, you guys are having some conflicts. Like, I see you really thinking about, do I really want to spend the rest of my life with this person? You know, you guys may be in a long-term relationship or even a marriage, and you're just kind of like outweighing the good and the bad before the end of the year. And you guys are thinking to yourself, like, damn, like, she's rude, like, she's mean, like, she's cold, like, there's no, you know, there's no emotion here for me, which is sad. But bottom of the deck is the Two of Swords in reverse. So again, you guys have been thinking about something for a really long time now with your partner. I think that you're starting to realize, like, you're thinking about your future. Do I want this person for the rest of my life? But now you're kind of coming to terms with it. And I feel that you're starting to realize that maybe something's missing. Something's not for you. I do feel that I don't see you guys going anywhere. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like this is a lot of this is all in your head. Like, you guys are really contemplating leaving. You guys are contemplating staying. But I really feel that the energy is about you guys wanting to stay. You want to make it work at all costs. Like, you're not going anywhere. But I also feel with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, right? So karma is happening right now for you guys. Like, you guys are going to cycle through a situation where maybe this partnership is a very karmic partnership, and you're going to go through, you know, the downsides of this partnership through your karmic relationships as a means to learn a spiritual lesson, right? So maybe this partner is embodying certain things to help you heal your issues with your mother. Or for my women, maybe you're cycling through these issues in order to heal your inner feminine, you know, your old wounds with your mom. But the Wheel of Fortune in reverse is like bad luck. It's just talking about kind of like you're going through the downside of your relationship, okay? So maybe this is, again, what comes up must go down, what goes down must come up. So let it cycle through before you make a decision, okay? Because I feel like you guys are really committed. I keep feeling that. You guys are so committed to your partner. I didn't feel for 1 second that there is going to be a split. But I do feel that you guys are tempted to step outside of your relationship because you're not happy. So you may want to consider that. So someone is being shady, 7 of Swords, someone is getting away with something. Again, if you guys are considering stepping out of your relationship, be careful, because the Wheel of Fortune is watching and you will get exposed, or your partner is being shady and hiding things from you and stealing from you, or they're just like underhanded behaviors, right? A lot of lying. This is a lot of lying to me in my world. I feel like this is someone who is deceptive to gain the upper hand. It's like a game to them, right? So I also feel that within your relationship, you guys are coming out of, you know, 8 of Swords in reverse. You guys are seeing things for what they are. Maybe you're seeing this person for who they are. You're no longer hiding behind the blindfold. You're no longer like thinking this person's all great and dandy, and then, you know, you're starting to see the truth of who they are. You're no longer insecure. You're no longer feeling restricted and feeling kind of lost. Like you're opening your eyes to see the truth of what this really is. But I still feel that despite knowing, I don't see you guys really moving forward yet. I don't feel like you guys are ready for that yet. And with the 7 of Wands in reverse, I feel like you're kind of feeling defeated. Like you don't want to fight anymore. You don't want to stand your ground anymore. Like you're letting your partner kind of take over because you're letting judgments and you're letting people like run your life almost. Like you don't want to deal is what I feel. So there's a lot of mental action going on, but a lot of like thought processes of like, what do I really want to do? But you're not moving forward with your decision yet. But I do think next year you'll come to a decision around May or June is what I heard. I see you guys still sticking with your partner until around that time, but I really feel that you're gonna hit a point where you're like, oh shit, like I don't think this person is right for me. But it's gonna take you a while. I think that it's gonna take you a while, um, because fate is set up this way for you guys. But free will, because you guys want to stay in your relationship, you are staying no matter what. Even though spirit is saying maybe you should think about getting out because I just don't think this is right for you. Even when we choose to stay, when it is not our path and it is not our journey, we are forced off of it. So you either get off the journey by yourself and you start merging into another path, or spirit is going to force you. Okay? So let's really think about that. You guys have to come to terms with it. Okay? All right, Scorpio, I look forward to doing your reading next month. Thank you.